clean my boat with me while I tell you about the time we almost ran out of fuel 100 miles from home. Gonna throw in some G-Technic UV wash. We were crossing 170 miles to Chub Cay, and the weather was gorgeous. It was the perfect day to cross, less than 10 knots of wind. We were 100% topped off on fuel, all 295 gallons. We were running at 30 knots, getting 1 mile to the gallon when we had made it to Bahamian waters. And when we looked at our fuel gauge, it was reading that we weren't gonna make it. So we sat in neutral for probably 30 minutes doing math on if we could make it. One of our options was to stop in Bimini for fuel, but by the time we made it there and went back on our route, it would have been a wash. The other option was to turn around and go home. And our third option was to trust that our math was correct and the fuel gauges were wrong. So we went full send. So for the last 20 miles of our journey, we stared at the fuel gauge, flashing 0. But we knew that there was enough fuel in the tank, according to our math. And when we made it into the marina, the first place we stopped was the fuel dock. After filling up, we realized there was still 100 gallons left in the tank. So it turns out our fuel gauges were wrong and our math was right. And that's the story about how we ran 170 miles from home and thought we almost ran out of fuel.